Okay, we are back for episode 3 of the Shade Redux. Oh, we can open up a new area. Let's do it. We're just gonna run. It's Sunday, so our Monster Park is worth so much more. 250% on top of the buff you already get from the candles, but goodness, this is a little more difficult because we don't have the 230 level unlocked yet. But I think maybe once we hit 230, this will become a lot more doable. We've done some off-stream grinding just to get up to 227, about 16%. I want to try to get this character to 235, I guess it'll be 236 with the hyper, just to unlock all the symbols and dailies, and then we'll start the second Hyperburn as well. Heading to my girlfriend's mom's place for the holidays pretty soon, so I'll be doing a lot of off-stream and off-VOD grinding then, most likely. I want to try to keep up with... I want to see... I've got a little laptop I use when I go there, so we'll see if we can maybe still get some content. It might not have music or even a voiceover, so we'll see. We'll see if we're into that. I'll also try to get some content to record and post before we head out as well. Let's see. I haven't done this Monster Park in a while. I usually think fly past these levels and just grind it out. I much prefer more typical grinding than just Monster Parking your way through. But I mean the EXP is kind of undeniable. It's crazy. But yeah, if we can get to I mean, heck, if we can get to 233 today, that would be really nice. I mean, we're going to get a lot of experience because of the Monster Park, so I'm hoping that that will push us pretty dang far. And we also have the dailies to do so as well. Haven't done those yet, and that'll give us a nice chunk of EXP as well on top of that. Hoping y'all have had a wonderful weekend so far. We were at my parents' place last night because one of my old neighbors and friends was having a Friendsgiving at his parents' place, and we got to see all the homies and his family as well. And it was a nice, lovely time, just spending just an evening playing party games, ping pong, pool, just chatting and sharing food and sharing our care for each other, which is, I think, always beautiful to do. I know that Thanksgiving itself is kind of a whack holiday because, you know, the Pilgrims were kind of racist and horrible and did bad things to the natives here in the US of A. But I think the sentiments of the holiday season or like the end of the year, I've always really enjoyed that. Wow, that's a ton of experience. I was almost half a level. Holy crap. I think just the fact that like spending time with people you care about and like reminiscing on the year you've had is like really special and really important. And I think that the slowdown we get, at least, you know, since corporate America slows down, that break is nice. I wish we could have that break for other reasons, you know, instead of having it be centered around this shitty holiday, I'm gonna say it. It'd be nice if we could maybe just, as a society, be like, you know what? Every year is hard. It comes with its own challenges and things, and it's good to just settle down for a moment and breathe and relax and take care of one another. That's something that we just gotta do to get by. Once we level, I think these Monster Park runs will be a lot easier too. I didn't check the time it took to do the last one, but I'm learning the way that Shade's like mobility and stuff works a lot better now. Like using the Spirit Claw to get more of that group damage done. It's definitely still running, so this is only stage 3. I think it's 6 stages total. So I think our runs are about like 2.5 minutes, which for 7 is about like almost 20 minutes total, right? It's like 17 and a half, 18 minutes. So I think once you level and get just stronger and we can like one-shot these mobs, then the runs will be a lot quicker. But the Spirit Claw helps a lot. Like, let's see, 1, 2, it takes about 3 bomb punches to take these guys down. Maybe more. Because we're okay, we're at 1.5 minutes now for this run. Let me know how your burn's going, what you've decided your second character is going to be, and if you're doing an Aaron or a Shade, which one you're enjoying so far. I definitely am enjoying Shade more than I used to. The mobbing is kind of crazy, which is nice, because I mean, it's still not my favorite class, so I don't think I'm going to stick with it for much after 260. It's very strong because all the buffs and things they dump into you, but it's just not my favorite class, so I don't know. I think it's one that maybe will just stay as a boss mule, just make some messos. I mean, I'm not even that like consistent with it anymore. I will see if I even continue playing after the Hyperburn. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm one of those filthy seasonals, so maybe I'll be back when there's another big update or something. But this game will always have a place in my heart. I think I'll always come back to it. I've got so many hours in it as well. It's kind of crazy. But I mean, I enjoy it. It can be mindless, and we can just chit chat and talk a little bit and get to know each other. You know, I know there's a few of you that watch these comparatively to my other videos. So if you want to ever drop in and subscribe and hang out and be friends, let me know. We've got a Discord where we can all hang out and do our thing. But if you just want to be a lurker, that's totally understandable as well. I don't think I'm ever going to be one of those folks that like post that like graphic that's like, hey, only 2% of you are subscribed. Please subscribe. What the heck? How dare you watch this without subscribing? You know, we don't owe each other that. You know, we're just here to exist and be, and if you want to subscribe, it strongly helps, but it's not something that I'm too stressed about. I enjoy doing this just for the love of the game, the games that we record and put on, and I'll just keep making them, you know, even if no one's watching. That's all right. It's a nice place for me to also come back and see how I spent my time and what I was doing, you know, in the future. A little time capsule. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. For those that have done multiple Hyperburns, I'd be so curious to know what part of the 200 to 260, or even the 0 to 260, what do you find the hardest? I don't mind this part of the grind as much. It is very tedious. It's going much faster than usual, though. I mean, it's crazy that this has only been like a couple days and we're already at 230. But starting fresh without the Terra Blink and stuff, that like stretch from like 170 to 200 that slows down so much. Oh goodness, do I hate it? Do I hate that? I'm probably gonna use all of the strawberry tickets this week to push my my second burn just to 200 or something, just to get through those really awkward levels. They just hurt a lot mentally. I don't know. I just can't. I don't like dealing with them. So this is our, what, third run, I believe? So we're getting there. Again, I also just don't love Monster Park as much. I like, because like I have to do it, you know? Like with grinding, like I can jump on, do what I need to do, and then pop off after it. And like, that's like fine. Come on, get it right. This is the last stage, or this is stage 5? Okay, so this takes maybe a solid 3 minutes per. That's good to know, because I also like when I'm in Arizona and stuff, I want to be spending time with my gal and her mom, and you know, don't want to be on Maple the whole time, but just enough to do the dailies, get them done, knock them out. So I'll probably have like shorter episodes if we do just little grind sessions, you know, maybe like little life updates as we go through. So this is 2:30 right now. We're going into the last stage, so it definitely takes a bit longer than what I was expecting. So I think it is a 3-minute flat run. Let's see, let's put this big punchy out. Boom, 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 boom. Big boss down. Move forward here. Spirit Claw. Okay, yeah, so it's about 3 minutes per run. That's hefty. Okay, well, we just got to 2:30, so let's get the new symbol first. And I think, actually, I messed up and can put more into the experience I get from Monster Park. I can, yes. Okay, I'm just going to dump these in. And then I'm also just going to dump more into the EXP over here. Oops, I don't want to use my middle points. So, the reason why I'm going to use most of my strawberry tickets on my whatchamacallit, My second one is that I don't really need a lot of characters to get to 210. I've got like some waiting here. But for the most part, I have 9k Legion, so I feel pretty good about my Legion. You know, the board's up there. It's all good. I've got some extra blocks and stuff. Oh, I can actually... Wait, can I assign? Oops. Wait, can I assign a character? Oh, okay, no. I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that. But I can take off somebody else, right? That I don't need, maybe? Yeah, let's take you off the grid. Let's put this 230 homie onto the grid here. Great, confirm. Okay, I can claim my coins, because I haven't been claiming my coins either. Artifact missions. How many points do I have? I'm almost level 30, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. We're ready to jump to Morass. Skip this. Yeah, all this good stuff. La 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 la. Just get through it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's finish it. We've got about 2 hours till reset, so I feel comfortable getting all this stuff done in time. Just need to get past these. Cutscenes. The Evil Snake, Arcarium. And we're done, right? Yes. Okay, so we need to add this to our dailies. Sweet. Auto assign that up. We go here. Collect our 230 rewards. Oh, we get the Hyperburning set. That's always great. More node stones. I'll do those in a bit. Just want to rush through and finish as much as we can here. Let's merge them. I would like all of that. Oh, we won't open the nodes just to get it done with. Lovely. And then max that up. It's our cash set, right? Yes. There we go. So that is even more damage to us, which is super swell. Let's see. What's our crit rate at? 95. That's good enough. And we'll start putting in the crit damage. Okay, sweet. I think that we're pretty set. Is our pet active? Yes. 4 more of those runs to go. Alright, let's finish our Monster Park real quick. But yeah, hey, we're cruising. 230, right, just like that. I think... Oh, and we can jump up to the Swamp of Memory. This is going to be even more difficult now, just because of our arcane power. We're not quite there. I need to, like, level up 2 more times to get my full damage, I think, on this. So this is going to slow down our runs a little bit more, but the EXP, undeniable. So good. So, working on optimizing some of these runs with the way that I move and use, like, the Spirit Claw stuff, like, curses. There we go. 2 more, and done with this one. I also need to learn how to use, like, that teleport. I have it on alt right now, like the little backwards jump. Like, that's... I think that that's like so big in their kit, and I just don't know how to use it. But again, I don't plan on like spending a lot of time on this account, which I know maybe that sounds like too mean or too sad, and it's nothing against the shade. It's just I'm used to like my main is a wind archer, so it plays much differently than this. Oh, dang it! Come here. I'm also really partial to like the assassin, like the thief classes. That's like what I used to play back in old school Maplestory. And yeah, just the playstyle's like super different. I think like just like the old school like jump attack kind of movement. I'm still trying to decide what my other Hyperburn is gonna be. I definitely think I want a class that has an up jump, and I forget if Bowmaster does. It looked kind of fun to play Bowmaster. I've already burned a Nightwalker up to 260 and a Shadower. I'm considering a Night Lord, but I don't think the Night Lord has that up jump, and I think that's like super important to have in the class. It just makes things a lot easier to do. Alright, we're at stage 4 here, so this might be like another 3-minute one to get through if I can do all this right. Maybe even more. Goodness. Yeah, they're just so tanky and beefy. There we go. Take those guys down. The Spirit Claw is huge. I wonder if cooldown reduction is like an important skill for Shades to have, just to have Spirit Claw active more often, because it certainly like it helps clear the map so fast. Oh yeah, this is like extremely slow. It took like 4 or 5 hits to finish him off. You know, I wonder if I should switch my alt and N. Let me do that. Because N is usually where I have like my teleports or other jumps, and like that might be easier to like navigate. These are like level 245. They're so much higher than me. Just need so much more damage to compete. I haven't like done like star forcing or potentials on my gear yet either. Like just having the time to sit down and like optimize a lot of the ways that this oh shoot. What am I doing? There we go. I just haven't been able to optimize a lot of how this class runs. So this is like a 4-minute run. This is not good. Maybe we can use the punch at the beginning. Alright, that was another one done. I mean, it gave us a 43%, which is not bad. It just took forever. We're just really darn weak, but we'll keep moving through it. I think we will hit 233 today, which is better than I expected. I mean, the speed at which this is running is really crazy. That Sunday Monster Park is super helpful, so I gotta make sure I don't miss that next Sunday as well. We'll speed this along faster, and, you know, maybe to your chagrin or to your joy, we'll bring the end of this series. Because once we hit 260, we're parking this sucker and just saying goodnight. I think the map layout also just makes this so much more difficult. We're at like 45 seconds just on that singular map. I figured we use that now because it's got like a 1-minute cooldown. I should be using my FMA as well. That was quicker. That was 20 seconds for that one. That first piece of the map is just really difficult to navigate. Okay, Okay, we're moving a little quicker now here. Still a little rough, but I think we can increase the pace of these MP runs. Bum ba bum, bum ba bum. Okay, that was like another 20-second split. These stragglers are the big problem. Shoot, I think I wasted my Spirit Claw too just now. It's another big bomb punch here. Clear some of this. Like, it doesn't even one-shot these guys, which is crazy. But Spirit Claw's looking good. And I think my bomb punch is pretty close to max for the damage output. So I think it's just saying that my gear needs some work. Nice, good teleport there. Took him down. Okay, this might be at least sub 4 minutes, which is good. These runs take so long now because I'm just not strong enough comparatively to how big these beefy boys are. Alright, last phase of this one. You know what, we'll hit the full amp attack. That's probably good. That's got to help a little bit, right? I mean, I'd imagine it would. That seems to be doing a world of difference. And like the cooldown's like just 2 minutes, and so we'll be back. Probably just save it for this stuff. Hit the big punch. Bada bing, bada boom. That boss is taken down. Right? Hello? Goodbye. And then these go. Okay, sweet. Alright, that was 30% flat. So one more. And we have 2 more runs still. So we'll get to 233, which is what the goal was. And we still have our dailies after that too. So we'll see how much the dailies give us as well. We might get lucky and hit 236 today. And if we don't, that's like no problem at all. We're not too pressed about it. I've really done myself dirty by missing. Oh, there we go. It's like you have to like turn around. Like the movement on Shade is a lot better than I'm realizing. I'm just not technically gifted to play Shade that some of these people. I think Copper-san plays Shade as their main. They have like Abstergo as one of their characters. He really knows what he's doing with this class. I, on the other hand, am bungling this. Okay, that was a 40-second first run again, which again is still like super slow. I think it's just because of the way that those platforms are shaped. I feel much more comfortable running like these platforms, but I don't think we're going to be here in this section that long anyway once we get to 235 or 233. That was about 30 seconds here on this one. I wonder if it's worth just hitting some of these buffs just to do a little more damage. There you go. I'm also learning the range still on some of these attacks. Not perfect. That buff helped a lot. Bum, 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 bum. This is stage 4. I'll have stage 5 for this. Stage 5 is a little tough if you just pick the mobs are really strong. Two more shots. There we go. Alright. Going a little better, a little faster. We like it. We love to see progress and growth. Now we're cruising. Now we're cruising. We'll still hit, I think we'll still hit sub 4. Bang. Okay, get the full map attack. Just start clearing these as fast as possible. I fell. What a silly way to go. Power punch it. Take out the last 2. And the boss. There we are. That should be another level up. We love to see it. And then just one more run to go. We'll see how much EXP we get on this one. Then we'll just pop out the dailies real quick. And that'll probably be it for this episode. It'll be a quick short one, but we saw we jumped from 227 all the way up to 233. And I didn't do a ton of off stream. I just did another set of Monster Park basically, and then just my dailies. No extra like grinding on top of that. So if you're thinking, oh, this Hyperburn's going to take me so long, it might go a little faster than you think it's going to. Again, especially if it's Shades of Classic you're not super into, or but you need like the Legion, or you just need the actual block on Shade, it'll go pretty quickly. They give you tons of extra buffs and boosts, and like even though I have a 9k Legion, I don't think that's making the most insane difference here compared to someone who's maybe a little more earlier in their Legion grinding. Oh, now that we level up too, we're doing a little more damage to these folks, which is making this go a lot smoother as well. Alright, we're about halfway through now. This is going much quicker because of because I forgot that also in Chronos and Reboot, there's a damage reduction if your level isn't close enough to the mobs you're hitting. Because I was going to say, our arcane power is not perfect, but it's stronger than that, it's pretty darn high because they're giving you level 7 symbols each time. This might be a sub 3-minute run if we do it well enough, which would be lovely because then we're onto the dailies faster, just moving through all this a lot faster. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Spirit Claw's clearing a lot more too, which is definitely helping the rate at which we complete this. And did I say it's going to be sub 3 minutes? Let's see if it actually is. I'm still a little slow on the movement. Take him down. Come here. We'll use the Spirit Claw there real quick. Okay, maybe it wasn't sub 3. But it'll hopefully be sub 330. That's the goal. Hit the full map. The Spirit Claw. Bomb punch it out. There we go, sub 330. We'll take that. And that's still 27%. I mean, that's so much percentage we're getting from the Monster Park. It's kind of insane. And then let's start hitting our dailies. There's all these food in abundance. Yes, yes, yes. And then stay safe, sure. Choo-choo. Lachlan, skip all that. Alright. In our equips, let's see. We're still missing the badge and the face accessory. So that would give us 8 of the things, and then I would still need condensed power crystal. I'd still need the belt. There's no way we can clear Chaos Akum solo now, right? I don't think we can yet. We'll try Chaos Akum a little bit. Once, maybe not today, but this week we'll definitely, we kind of need to take him down this week. There we go. We got the eye accessory looking for. That adds a heap of damage we've been missing. And then, oops, take on normal Magnus, and then we'll go and do our dailies real fast for the Arcane River. Let's see, how much does this bomb punch do on him? If we just, we could basically one-shot him with that. That's not bad. Any badge? No badge. Alright, we'll try for the badge tomorrow. And then let's just get our EXP boosters on as we do these last part of our dailies. These 2x expire pretty soon. Let's use a 3x. I hope that 28, 28, 29, 29. Okay, so this one's expiring the soonest, I think. Let's get the damage one on too. Great. All right. Reverse City. Just hop in any one of these. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have a teleport rock. That was weird. Let's get our summons here and here. So I just click 2 buttons and that's it. It's not bad. Not bad mobbing. Alright, that one's done. Let's go on to Yum Yum. Let's hit the spiders. There's a rune here. We love that. Let's hit the full map. Just get going faster. So you just need to hit 1k mobs as well, which I think we should get with the dailies, and then we're cruising. Four more, and then we should be complete in this one. Nice. Alright, so dailies go a lot quicker on here. Just try the alley. Can't find my destination. What do you mean? Seems like nobody's here. that up there. And then this summon here. And away we go. So we have Arcana and Morass to finish. And then if we level, we'll get the Aspharis symbol. I wonder if this is going to be a bounty hunter portal, because we get extra experience for this too, right? Poyofito? Let's see what he's got us doing. A little eagle on. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Shoot. I have never done that before. Did I hit the wrong thing? I think I did. I did, yeah. Missed out on some EXP. Unfortunate. But only gives like about 1%, so. Not too pressed. Not too pressed. Set up this here. Set up our summon back here. Dark Wolves out here. Hit him with that bomb punch. Bruh. Alright, halfway done with this area. So we've got about, it seems like about 3% so far, just doing this mobbing with all these things on. I don't know if the Inferno Den is worth it. It's 3x today, so like, I'm not sure if we grab it. We'll try to get, we'll finish the 400 here first, and then we'll pop in and see if it's worth it at all. My instincts say it's not. This one was always a catch one back in the day. I just need 2 more. Alright, so this one's done. We'll hop in the portal, see what's going on here. We're at 33.62%. This thing is kind of beat up. Alright, we'll use everything we got here. Just to do as much damage as possible. Seems like we're not doing a ton. So 33.62. Okay, we got like 1%. I mean, that's not negligible. Let's move down here. Let's put our summon right here for this one. Let's put the other one right here. So we need to do 600 of these and then 600 of the other one. Oh, bad guy's coming. Big bunch. Bum, 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 bum. I can't use the item yet? Oh, it just popped. Oh shoot, I just wasted it. Dang it. Let's put this here. Is the full map ready? Yes, that's gonna help a lot in this situation. Don't want to miss on the mobbing though either, because we still got to get these numbers moving. Little symbol drop, nice. Maybe one of those helps as well. It's kind of crazy how strong these guys are. Oh shoot! No! Go back! Go back! Crap! Is he still there? Okay, yes. I want his stuff. Hit the big punch again. That does, I mean, a great amount of damage, but I feel like there's something I'm missing. Is it the death mark? That's like a very, is that a debuff? Oh, it seems like that's like a pretty good debuff we should be using. Let's put the iframe on. Oh, it's the bind. This is the iframe. That's chipping a lot more. So that's like super incredible for a burst, when we're, especially when we're bossing. We've almost taken him down all the way. So each one of these does... Okay, so the Spirit Claw is faster. It does more lines, so that's what we should have been using to take him down. Learning more every single day on this character, that's for sure. About halfway done with the dailies here. I'm entering the slower part of the grind. Let's get the full map attack going, and let's open these boxes before they vanish. Got some mystic cubes, not bad. That'll be good for our potentials. How are we doing on money? Could use a bit more. We're looking broke. Just about 100 more to go over here, and then we'll pop into Morris for the last bit. I bet I usually go with the shadows there. I'm sure that map is just teeming with other Hyperburns. Like, I don't know where we stand in terms of the progress. Like, compared to others, like if we're ahead of the curve, behind the curve. I mean, I'm sure some people already have theirs to 260 because there's just some like insanely freaky fast grinders out there. So close to finishing this though. 20 more. We should get it right about here. Nice. Alright, let's move on to the last part of our grinding. I mean, people don't like the mixed ones. I'm just going to go to Shadow Dance all three. No, there's someone here. Drat! Someone here? I'm going to say, it looks like no. I'm going to claim it. I hope we're not infringing upon anyone else's ability to play the game. Full map is ready to go. Let's pop that. Let's pop our other buffs that I always keep forgetting to pop. Okay, this isn't going as slow as I thought it was going to. So, you know, we're cruising. We got about 8% from mobbing so far. I think we'll probably have 10% by the time we finish this, just based on the way the numbers are moving. If we get a rune in the meantime too, that'll increase that percentage as well. Can't forget to use Spirit Claw when necessary. Oh, our first droplet on this account. Come to Papa. There we go. Put this here. Maybe I put the other summon right here so I can just focus on the other side and then just come back. Hey, hey. That doesn't capture the whole platform. That's annoying. Oh, that's the rotation I can use. Okay, I can just go here. Hit these guys a bit. Spirit Claw. Come down, hit that. Bada bing, bada boom. Win the room. Full map ready again. Once that full map feels so good for the mobbing. It just melts these enemies. Oh, familiar card. I haven't been too keen on getting familiars on this account at all. I don't think this might be the first one we've collected, I guess. I'm trying to think, yeah, because I mean nothing else drops it until around here. Okay, it should take us. That took us pretty close to 400. So we're almost done. No EXP bomb from Von Leon. So maybe we put the summon up here since I can't reach that platform reliably. And then we can move this way. Spirit Claw, it's a nice 10. I forget how quickly I can use Spirit Claw. I need to like remember. I can use it constantly, but like the multi-attack that you like the buff you get, I can use it a lot more judiciously. Alright, we're closing into 50 more mobs to go, and then once those are done, we'll call it for this one. Just a short quickie, but got a lot of level gains at least, and then we'll focus on maybe some like damage stuff in the next few episodes. Because we will definitely be able to, like, the more we can one-shot, the better the mobbing gets, you know. Alright, well, I mean, we finish it. We'll just push really quick to 40%. So we got a flat, even 10 from grinding. And it won't take long. Oof, the rune just appeared. I think it is worth getting the rune experience. So we'll run this rune out, and then we'll be done with it. We do have the Evan link skill, so it makes the runes last for a lot longer, and that is pretty darn clutch, I'd say. So 4 minutes on the rune, on the 3 EXP, plus the Pen and the Spirit, plus the gold EXP potion, plus the event EXP, will make this fly really, really fast. I promise. I promise you. I would love if we got 60% from our daily stay too, but I think that is not going to happen. Let's hit the full map. Mega Punch this guy. Oh, we didn't one-shot him that time with this. They're getting stronger. If we're efficient enough, we can get to 45%, maybe? This map isn't set up too bad. Not I'm learning the portals and how to use those too. Alright, perhaps the 45 dream was a little too luxurious. Oh, you never know. Depends on how well these full map rotations go. A lot of the rare familiar drops. Maybe we'll see if that will help our damage. If we can find some boss damage stuff. Oh, the mysterious spy portal. That's big. That might push us to the percentages we are looking for. If I can get there in time. We've only gotten one other of these ones so far in our grinding, so this is a nice little surprise and addition for what we're trying to get to. We're hitting some lag there. Shoot, yeah. We're jumping the gun a bit. Just gotta settle down. Hit on the gold. Come on. There we go. Alright. Biffed a couple of those. Still got hopefully a good chunk of EXP. I think we're like 42.4 going in. That pushes it to 48. I mean, that's crazy. The amount we get from these things. We'll do one more full map attack probably, and then finish the last of our dailies and then get out of here. So we got about roughly 20% from grinding, which is like, I remember doing this before they had all these extra buffs and stuff, pushing my first character to 260. It was, I mean, it was still Hyperburn, but the first Hyperburn was much slower. They've really expedited the path and the track to getting your characters up higher, which I think is good to have people who can experience more of the like mid to late game and like 5th job, because that's out now too. Like, that's always nice for people to get to play more of the game that you've created for them. That was also just a good example of how good those bounty hunter portals are, like the purple ones. It just gives so much experience, especially if you're on like the EXP coupons and the event EXP, all that stacks when you're in that map. So you're just pounding away EXP. Like, I would love to see another one of those much sooner. It'll make getting the 260 all that much easier. And hopefully I'll have decided on what my second Hyperburn will be by the time we come back. That's a small burst, but it has like a large cooldown, so I wonder if that's what I need to be using for bossing more. I'll have to check the damage stats on that. Almost to 50, and then we'll collect our rewards. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's collect our rewards. I mean, we got to 50%. Let's complete all. Can we just do it all at once? Okay, so 16% off of dailies as well. So with the Monster Park and the grinding and the dailies, we pushed from 227 to 233 and 66%. So that is not bad, not bad. Let's put this in the more S symbol, yes. Combine it all. And we would probably have some arcane leveling we can do before we hop off. Where is it? Under the equips. Level 11 on the Lackland symbol. Get the wolf rewards. We get some nice goodies from Mr. Wolfman. Daily gifts, some spell traces. Almost back to 4 bill. There we go, pushed over. And I think that's all we had to accomplish today. So we've done our check-in. We hit 230. We'll hit 235 easy in the next one. And then we'll figure out what our second Hyperburn is. Thanks so much for hanging on this one. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.